My name's Coral Smith, and I'm from the class of 1978.
My name's Toni Bluemke, and I graduated from St. Elizabeth School of Nursing in 1975.
My name is Mary Vandervolgen-Goldman, and I graduated in 1963.
My name is Sharon Parker. I was MRF when I graduated from nurses training in 1963. Okay, we started off really good.
I was 18 years old, just out of high school, and then that fall started into college. And so the whole idea of going to college and being away from home and all that was pretty scary.
When I first walked in the door, there's an old rickety elevator that you could get on, and you had to close the gate yourself and open the gate. and I was raised in Southern California, so it just seemed I was already going through a culture shock moving to the Midwest.
That sort of became our home.
It was our home.
We were there most of the time.
It was really cool being with a small group of people, but we were all doing the same thing. So we were all interested and studying the same thing, so we could study together and that sort of thing. So that camaraderie was really cool.
It just felt like what I pictured growing up, the kids that went to the Catholic schools. Our shoes were inspected, our hose were inspected. They had to be all white, they had to be polished, no runs.
Oh yeah. I mean, one mark on your shoe, it was sent back to the school to polish them. Yeah, everything had to be perfect.
Could not wing your cap.
And you could not wing your cap.
No. I was never a big fan of that.
There's a reason for the way we get trained and everything, and I just enjoyed the camaraderie, the attention that we got from staff and faculty, how we were accepted.
We had the most wonderful instructors you could ever imagine. They were wonderful. Sometimes I think people don't understand how difficult and how hard it is to get an education in nursing, but it's very time-consuming and it's difficult. So we had to do a lot of studying, so we partied hard then as well. After a test, we would all get together in somebody's room, and I had a party record by Rusty Warren, and the title of the record was Knockers Up. Okay. Well, we're all sitting there having a grand old time, and I put that record on, and just as Rusty Warren said, "Okay, ladies, get those knockers up," the nun walked in. Well, it was just terrible. And then she said, "And you're all campused for 2 weeks."
That reminds me of another one.
Anyway, oh Lord, that was just so embarrassing.
You would every once in a while hear about the girls that would sneak out, or they got back late and they had to try to, it's before cell phones, so you had to try to get a hold of somebody that you knew in the dorms to come let you in or something like that.
There used to be tennis courts right beside the building, and so a group of us got together and thought we should flood it in the winter and have an ice skating rink. We tried, it didn't work.
Anyway, it was a wonderful time, and St. Elizabeth School of Nursing prepared me perfectly.
Well, I think that the quality of education that we get here is really important. We need to be proud of that.
When people think of a nurse, don't realize what they were really like, We went in because we wanted to help people.
When they started talking about the green space, I thought, wouldn't it be a wonderful thing if we could get a statue of a student nurse like we were? The white uniform, the cape, the cap, the whole bit. what a wonderful place it would be to be in that green space. For the students that are coming after us, and it's a place of quiet, a place they could study, and they could see this statue of this young nurse and just think about all the things that they had done.
I think it'll be lovely. I was surprised when I looked at all of the mock-ups, how they incorporate everything. I think it's going to be a wonderful space.